So today we're talking about framing, and the inspiration gallery is going to be just a little bit different than what we did last time. So we're again going to be using Photoshop, but instead of overlaying the grid, what you're going to be doing is once you've found your images through one of those 4 links that I gave you on the website, Reuters, CNN, this is Colossal, or National Geographic. So as you're going through those and you find images that are going to be good examples of framing, save all of them, go through the normal protocol just like we did yesterday, grab the picture, put it on the website, put the web link, put it in as a caption and a link, save all of them. Then once you've got those first 10 posted, then take all of them and open them inside of Photoshop. And just our protocol inside of there is going to be just a little bit different. So let's take a look at one of our 4 websites. So we've got Reuters, National Geographic, CNN, and this is Colossal. I'm going to go ahead and click on CNN. Let's see what's happening in the news today. Today's a big day. And with framing, what we're going to be looking for are foreground objects that are creating a new space or a frame around our main subject. So I'm just going to look in here. I haven't looked at any of these yet, but let's just grab one of these images and take a look. And so again, we're looking for images in the foreground that are going to create that space around our main subject to draw emphasis. So for sake of time, let's just grab this one. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save Image As. I'm going to save it into my inspiration gallery. I'm going to make a new folder. I'm going to call this Framing and then save. So again, I'll save all of those, post them to the web. Once I have it saved, then I can go ahead and go into Photoshop and open. So let me just switch here into Inspiration Gallery, look at Framing. So once we have that file there, then the next thing we're going to do is simply kind of mark up where did we see the framing in the frame. So what we're going to do is go along over here. We're going to grab the paintbrush. And then we need to set the foreground color. So just make it a color that's going to stand out. There's lots of blues in here, so I'm just going to grab a red. And then I would use the pen as opposed to trying to do it with your fingers because it's much harder to drag. Once we've got the brush set up here, we've got brush sizes. So we're just going to want to click there, and let's just go to a regular old type of brush. I'm just going to use a hard circle. And if the size is really, really big, we can drag that down. I like to use the bracket keys on the keyboard. So if I want it bigger or smaller, I use the right bracket to make it larger and the left bracket to make it smaller. Draw along here. I'm just going to simply draw along this line to show where did I see the framing with around my subject that's drawing emphasis to my main subject. So we're simply just going in there, we're marking it up. I'm going to go ahead and do File, Save As, and then save that with a new name. So this is Framing 1. And I want to leave the JPEG, that's the file extension. Because I didn't make a layer, it's not going to force me to make it into a Photoshop. So I'm just going to go ahead and say Save. And then OK. Once I've marked up all of them, then I'm just going to simply go back into Weebly, grab that file, and upload each of them and place them so they're one after the other. So I've got my example straight off of the website and then the marked up version so that we can see how that framing is happening, what it is that's creating that other shape that emphasizes our subject. All right, good luck with your project.